Hi, I'm Kristen Spear, and we're joined here today by Hilla, Joaquin Lopez, and Rafa Martinez of the men's and women's tennis team discussing their preseason goals and season outlooks. Joaquin, with being recently ranked 18th in the nation, how is preseason looking so far?
Rafa, what do you think? How is preseason looking for us?
Preseason's been
No. There you go. Now you're looking good.
It's been a really amazing 2 months. Yeah. So it's been tough because we've been dealing with a lot of injuries and just finding a way how to get the team together. We have new personalities in the team. 2 freshmen. How many?
2 freshmen, 1 transfer.
And 1 transfer from junior college. So I think it was a little bit tough at the beginning adapting to the culture of the team. But I think the team has been doing a really good job.
I believe that the beginnings are always hard here, and I do like that the beginnings are hard because then later it creates a sense that of kind of passing something difficult and creating some kind of more harmonious. So I think it's been a hard beginning, but I know that it's going to open the road for what's to come. So
Absolutely. Last year you guys went 14-7 in the Pac West. How does this team differ from teams in the past?
This team is different because we lost 2 main seniors who were really strong leaders, so we've been lacking a little more definite leadership from a couple of the seniors right now, and I think slowly they are beginning to take more of that role. And I think it's a little more quiet role of leadership, but the team has the capacity to do even better than last year, so I think we're going to have a great year. So.
Jose, what does the team do in preseason to mentally and physically prepare for conference play?
So we have, the players have a joke and they say that we are a track tennis team. It's been a little bit difficult because in order we're trying to change the culture of the team, and we have been training like crazy. So many of them, they were not used to the amount of work that we were asking for, but now they see the difference on the court, and I think they realize like everything that we have been doing together as a family during the past few months is paying off, and they feel better on the court and they feel mentally stronger, and yeah, we're very happy.
Now, this year is your first year as the head coach for the men's team. What dynamic plays, contributions do you want to install into this program for years to come?
So what we always talk is about excellence. You know, we are very demanding with them, and we demand excellence, and we ask them to behave like champions. For me, champion doesn't mean to win all the time. For me, a champion means how the things that they can control, they do their 150%, and when they jump on the court, they try their 150%, no matter the outcome. We don't ask them to win, we ask them to give absolutely the best on the court and off the court. And now also we're trying to raise the GPAs, and it's been a little challenge because we have many study halls, we have great reports to follow them more closely and making sure that they do the stuff that they need to do. So sometimes they feel kind of like, it's a little too much, but the change of culture is taking some time, and I believe they're biting into it. So
if you get close to the parking lot, you will hear Jose's voice of the kids screaming Noma. We can hear pretty much in half a mile.
Yes,
their practices.
I think I did hear that the other day. Yeah, absolutely, that was you.
We always say like we have to behave like animals, on the court. Yes. So yes.
And they had an incredible win, 9-0 against Holy Names this Sunday, which we've been losing to Holy Names for many years, which was Rafa's old team.
Yes.
And not only we beat them, but in 9-0 in a way that it was quite remarkable. What the change. Yes.
So you already see a change developing within the team.
Totally. We also brought 4 new players.
Okay.
and the team is more close to each other. We behave more like a unity, even though it's an individual sport. What we try to install in them is more behaving like a family. It's on the court, off the court. They have to be always thinking about they're representing us, their families, their teammates, and the institution.
Now, Rafa, you're the assistant coach for both the men's and women's team. How does the dynamic work between the three coaches, and is there a concept that the two teams share?
Yeah, definitely the concept that both teams share, like Jose said, is the family environment. So I'm new here, it's my first year, but when I came here it was so easy to adapt because of the family environment that both it was first the girls that really got me into it, because like Jose said, he's new here and it's like creating this culture, but at the same time it was like, thanks to what it's been going on with the girls and how close both teams are, it's kind of transition from one team to the other. So I think the girls have a really nice culture. They're a family, and the boys is getting there. Then together they're really close with each other. So I think that's the success of the team. That's the success of the team. And between both teams, it's tough because I cannot be have the same personality with the boys, and with the girls I have to be different. The different approaches with the girls and different approaches with the guys, and just it's good because it just helped me get better at coaching from different ways. And I think it's also really helping that Joaquin and Jose are really good coaches, so it's easier just to make my job, you know.
So also, Rafa had big shoes to fill after 5 years Jose being with me, and the women right away were really attached to him and really trusted him and his knowledge on the court and his personality. So I was a little afraid of the transition, losing Jose, but Rafa has kind of really stepped up really quickly, and the women are really on board with him. They really trust him. So that's a testimony of what he is bringing forward.
With the men, the same thing. We both are new, but Rafa, and I always told Joaquin, Rafa is even better than I thought he would be. So it's a blessing from the skies.
From in disguise or from the sky?
From the skies.
From the skies.
Yes.
Now, it's clearly shown that you guys have a great friendship. Can you guys elaborate on the camaraderie you have off the court and on the court?
We're the three amigos, huh?
Yes. We always joke about we're the three amigos. So what I think is really good is we are very different, and but with our difference we meet in a middle point, right?
He brings the younger part in me, the more funny part in me. And I'm more also the father figure when I have to, like yesterday I had to say, hey guys, there's A, B, C that we need to do better. And they were like, oh God, he's giving us the rundown. So I can take that role, and Jose is always helping me to kind of chill and kind of get a little more like, okay. So we kind of help each other in that regard.
Yes. And little Rafita is like our little son.
Now, the one question that we are dying to know, who is the better tennis player?
Of course, me. I have to be honest. I am the animal, and I'm the, so they don't have anything to do against me.
I agree.
Right?
He's too big for me.
Look at this. But Rafita is small but dangerous. So on the tennis court, yes.
Yes, and Jose, I heard you have the most amazing American accent. Can we see a little sample of that?
Yes. What would you like me to say?
Something about your life, tennis, anything.
Okay, so it's been amazing 6 years in this institution. I'm really happy to be able to put my American voice for once here, and I don't know what else.
That was great. Spot on. Well, I want to thank all three coaches for joining me today, and I wish you luck in your season. Thanks for watching. I'm Kristen Spear. See you next time.